Hi.
Hello.
Check.
Welcome
Mic check.
everybody. Welcome everybody to Bobbletalk.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna turn my phone down. You guys want that? No, I'm over here. Oh, I got my phone in the background. You guys want to go like that, or you want straight ahead here?
Do the other way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I like
this.
that.
Okay.
I like seeing
What's
your
up? Look at all these, dude. Look, Q's in here, dude. I do miss an
cute.
opportunity. I know. I'm sorry. I should call myself Bob and Robbleheads. I should call it all that good stuff. Triple B, you're safe. How's Michigan? How's the retail management lifestyle treating you? That has been the whole week of Triple B move, or 3 days, or whatever it's been. It's been a few days here.
Yeah, you went to Field of Dreams.
Is that what that? I thought that was the. He also went to the. What's the Peaches? Uh, the
Uh,
women's baseball.
I don't know.
Is
Here's a hot take. I don't really like that movie.
I thought it was a good movie.
I'm not a big Tom Hanks guy.
Bobble Day on Saturday. What's up, Trish? How are you? Daryl, what's up, dude? I know. Sorry, Daryl. Took me a couple minutes to get a couple things handled. There's Boomerish 949.
Wish I knew who that was.
Bum.
He never reveals himself either.
I think you like it. I know, Q. I'll send those out. I apologize. I'm keeping it very safe. They're in my little credenza, I guess we're gonna say, like where I put my dining.
What are stew takes?
So Q went to Mexico for like 2 years, it seemed like. And when Stu came to town, he had some World Series tickets from his late father's collection, and he wanted Stu to sign them. And he had I don't have what he wanted to. It's you type in there what you wanted him to say. I can't remember exactly. You wanted to say something about kicked his ass or something. I forgot. I don't have it with me right at the moment. It's on a note on a post-it. And so Stu laughed at it, but Stu said, "No, I'm not going to do that."
Really?
Yeah. Stu said, "I
it
can't do that."
Did he sign the tickets though?
He did. What's up, Gabe? He did. He signed it kind of as normal signer. I kicked Clemens' ass. That's what he wanted. That's what Q wanted me to have put on. And I asked, and Stu laughed and then looked at me and then told me I can't do that. But I think he wanted to. So anyhow, what's up, Gabe?
Right.
Tell Natalie happy birthday. It's your beautiful girlfriend's
that's right.
birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Natalie is amazing. I want to say that. She's really, really cool. And Gabe himself is pretty amazing.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's okay. He's a big okay. Natalie. Yeah, I know Natalie.
But he's all right.
Yeah, see, Q's talking about, I'll put that up. How about this, dude? He talked about how much he enjoyed beating Clemens in the Ricky book.
The new Ricky book?
I don't know that one.
Oh,
I should have brought. I listened to the audiobook because he traveled a lot. What's up, Ernie? Ernie's in here as well. And Andy. I'm sorry, I think I missed Andy as well. What's up, Andy? Gabe is all right. I thought you're out, like, isn't it? Aren't you going like dinner or something for Natalie's birthday or something? I mean, shouldn't you do something?
Well, dude, what's more romantic than a birthday dinner and Bobbletalk?
I agree. That's kind of why we made sure the show came on tonight. So
yeah,
the show is dedicated to Natalie.
You're welcome, Gabe.
The only reason why I'm like hella busy. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been on today.
What do you got going on?
Not a damn thing. You gotta go along with it, Mark.
I was being sarcastic. I'm sorry. So what's new?
I got a shit ton of bobbleheads. Well,
Show us.
For me, I have a shit ton of bobbleheads. Not
Should we take turns?
Yes.
Like
yeah.
one after
I have
another?
stories too, man. I got good stories.
Well,
Rob has a good story too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and Gabe's here. So Gabe, I guess I could, if Gabe's still in here, I guess I can kind of share a story, getting a little bit of notice. But we were booted. We were escorted away out of an area, and while we were being escorted away, we were told we cannot wear the cell shirts in the Coliseum. And it was it was me and two others, and gave him comment if you like, but there was another very consistent season ticket holder fan with us as well, very involved with everything, and so I was actually not wearing the shirt. This is one of the shirts. This is the San Francisco shirt. And I actually wasn't wearing the shirt. I was actually wearing a jersey because I like my jerseys, and I still like to wear my jersey. So, anyways, that caught wind pretty quick, and I knew it'd be a little bit popular, but I didn't have much backing behind me. I didn't have a video or nothing like that. And next thing I know, Chronicle wanted to interview, and then it was on the news.
San Francisco Chronicle.
Yeah, sorry, San Francisco Chronicle, and then this morning was on the Bay Area News as well. They were talking about it as well.
Wait, they called you guys, or what happened?
They got a hold of me. I didn't volunteer the other people, just because I spoke and I said, they asked me if I'd like to identify them, and I said, let me ask them before I drag everybody. You know what I mean? Because I didn't think it was gonna be that kind of a popular of a thing. I thought I was saying passing, get a little bit of a notice and this and that, and then it kind of people latched onto it. Very shocking. The lady came crazy at us. We were sitting there just having some drinks, drinking some water. Actually, the vendor for the Coliseum, which is like different, independent than the A's, they poured us some waters, and we sat there and we're drinking waters. And then here comes the A's representative, just like a bat out of hell, stomping her feet, telling us we need to get out of there. This and that, get off this floor. The cell shirts are not allowed on the suite levels. I was on the Plaza suite level, which is the lower part of it, and they told us we need to can't have those shirts on this level. Now, granted, like I've already said, we've worn those shirts on there multiple. There's a group shot with Mark in the suite that I think it was my suite, and we were rocking the shirts. I think it has something to do with the fact that there was a Hall of Fame. There was Hall of Famers there that day, and I don't know. They kept saying, I know. She kept saying, I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to. I know what you're up to. And wouldn't explain what she meant by that. And maybe she thought we were going to try to, I don't know, get to those guys, and I don't know, give them shirts. I have no idea what. Harass them. I don't know what to say. She thought we were doing. But
were the Hall of Famers out there? Is that where they were sitting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were on one end. We were not in that area. If you want, you know what I mean. We were in a general area. It was like a general seating area. Not. It's like a credenza. Not a. That's a. What do you want to call it? Like a. I don't want to say foyer, like a waiting room, maybe. You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about.
A landing. We were not in the areas, trying to get into suites or anything like that. So very interesting. So that's kind of sidetrack on bobbleheads, but that made a lot of waves. I found it interesting. What's it? Yeah. So Q mentions the Kaplan put on. So Kaplan's
Vice mayor.
Vice mayor. Did you notice that quote she said? The quote said something along the lines that pretty much the same thing they said yesterday, that they don't have any policy in place for it. They didn't address the situation. They said if you have an issue, come across that issue, that bring it up to them. They never denied that it happened. They're investigating it, quote unquote. It happened. I mean, I was there.
They may not have a policy per se, but there's clearly been, since the whole cell movement has come about, like people have tried to take pictures with Stomper. Stomper's not allowed to take pictures of people with Cell shirts.
Damn.
There's been multiple times where the A's TV feed will pan away from people in Cell shirts if they can. So, I mean, they're obviously going to say there's no policy,
right?
But that doesn't mean that they're giving direction otherwise, or at least trying to dissuade people from doing that. I mean, that's just they're looking like a bunch of schmucks nationwide. And did you watch pregame today, by the way, Rob, by any chance?
No, I didn't.
It was interesting. So Brody Brazil does A's pre and post game. For those who don't know, which is probably most of you in the room. And there's a writer from the Las Vegas, what's the paper called?
Review Journal, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think it's the Review Journal.
The Gazette? Well, I'll tell you what it is.
Maybe it is the Review Journal. His name's Howard Stutz. He's kind of been the lead newspaper writer that's broken most of the news regarding the A's in Vegas.
Nevada Independent.
Nevada Independent, that's what it is. And so he's in town because he just wanted to see, like, from an Oakland perspective, like, what is going on here, because, you know, he only hears one side of it, being in Las Vegas. And he said some really interesting things about his, like, what he's observed so far in Oakland. But he also said, like, he's also gotten absolutely nothing from John Fisher or Dave Kaval, and they tell him that they'll talk when the owners approve something, but that's obviously yet to happen. But the thing that he said that kind of we all kind of know, but I don't think it gets talked about enough, is he was like, when the Raiders moved here, Mark Davis, owner of the Raiders, he laid out everything. This is where the public money is going to come from. This is where the private money is going to come from. This is how I'm getting it. I'm selling this to this portion of the team to this person so that we can. He's like, there's been absolutely zero financial transparency from John Fisher or Dave Kaval in regards to how they're going to pay for, you know, the $1.1 billion that they need to come up with, and that's before any construction overages or anything like that. So he's just like, it's a very different move, and he's like, people are catching on in Vegas. Like, good. So I just thought that was kind of interesting, but I don't know, man. It's just a fucking cluster.
It is.
Yeah.
But this came from it.
That's tight.
I love that guy, dude. Steve. He does great work.
He does. It's badass.
You know what? I know every ballpark has like a fan code of conduct or whatnot, and even though like the Cell shirts, they're harmless, but you know they're also in a way it's loud. You know, it's you know, the fans are speaking up or whatnot. And I am pretty sure, other than, you know, everything that you guys have just said right now, I think like the only excuse that, you know, an organization could make, I guess at this point, is like, who knows if maybe the fans are trying to incite a riot, and I think that's what they're afraid of. Not that the fans would, but that's like, I'm pretty sure, a fear that something's gonna pop off in a stadium. You know, it's crazy because like even like ballparks and, you know, with Dodgers and all that stuff, the security guards there are they're ruthless, man. They're crazy. Any small thing that happens, I've seen people get tossed up. I've seen like crazy videos where security guards are like slamming people like crazy. They're not like de-escalating problems or whatnot. And I think it's like a big problem with ballparks in general. It's like, I think some guy got kicked out of Dodger Stadium because his hat said F the police or something like that, right? And it was like in a Dodger like version or whatever. He was like, oh, well, this is my freedom of speech. You know, I'm able have or wear whatever I want. But then again, there's a fan code of conduct. You're in a private, setting, and basically the owners of the stadium make the rules and allow what they want to allow inside of whatever stadium you're attending or whatnot. So who knows, man? Like it sucks that 4 simple letters can get you kicked out of a damn stadium, man. And like it's I think I don't know, they need to do better for sure.
I don't know. I think, I mean, just to be clear, Rob didn't get kicked out.
No, I didn't kick out of the stadium. No,
right.
Oh.
They got asked to leave a particular area, and then there was a couple. There was
I wouldn't say asked. We were demanded.
Yeah,
she was crazy.
And then there was rumors prior to a couple weeks ago. There was rumors that some guy got kicked out of not Safeco anymore. I was just there, T-Mobile Park in Seattle, for wearing a Cell shirt. He was asked to take it off, and he didn't. And then he said he got kicked out. He put it on Twitter, and it became a whole thing. And that was the last game of their homestand. And I happened to be going to their first game of their next homestand, and so I wore my Cell shirt. And I didn't have. I only wore it for a few innings because I ended up wearing a Mariners shirt. But I asked several different ushers, several different security, just stoking the fire. I'm like, hey, is this allowed here? I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't it? Like, they didn't even know what it was. Like, why wouldn't it be allowed?
Not that many ballparks. I got kicked out of Dodger Stadium on Hello Kitty night. Yeah. Man, I'm like so embarrassed to even bring it up, but like I was wearing my Cell shirt that day, and even the security guards they had no clue what that meant. So, it was Hello Kitty bobblehead night, and typically I grab my bobbleheads and then I bounce, I dip. I don't even stay for the game. Like if I'm gonna watch a game, it's gonna be a game where it's not a stadium giveaway, and then I'll just go and then I'll hang out with friends and we'll watch the game. But when it's like a bobblehead night, it's go time. Like we're out there, we're doing our thing, we're hustling or whatever. And then after it's done, I gotta get home, post as much as possible, post the bobblehead, do all that stuff, do the things that I do, right? But that day, I'm like, okay, Gabe's here. Gabe's in town. There's a lot of A's fans here. I want to meet up with everyone. I'm wearing my Cell T-shirt. Maybe after the game we can link up. I'm like, I'm gonna hang out and just watch the game or whatever. I happened to run into a buddy of mine, and this fool's just chilling, right? And he's another fool that cops bobbleheads while he's at the stadium, and like he's like sitting down, and we're just like having conversation. And my bobbleheads are like secured. They're like, bagged up. You don't even know that I have bobbleheads on me, but everything's bagged up. Him, on the other hand, they're all like on display. And that Hello Kitty bobblehead night was like, everyone wanted that bobblehead. And a bunch of people were approaching him. Hey, how much are you selling? How much are you selling? How much are you selling? He was like, oh no, I'm not selling. And then it got to the point where he kept getting asked way too many times that this fool started selling bobbleheads inside the stadium. And I'm just like, oh fuck. Like when he made his first sell, I should have just fucking left. But I'm just like sitting next to him, just chilling, just having conversation. And like, people are coming by, they're just like buying bobbleheads from that fool or whatever. Next thing you know, security just like, there's like 6 of these motherfuckers just surround us, bro.
Wow.
I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, what's happening? I'm like, damn. I'm like, hey, bro, you got busted. That's fucked up, man. I'm like, you should have done that. And I'm like, all right, bro. I'm like, hey, fool, I'll see you later, homie. I'm gonna go catch this, the rest of the game. And then like, they told him, hey, you gotta go. You're soliciting, blah blah blah. And then there's a security that like stands next to me and like he's like hovering over me. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Can I help you? He's like, you gotta go too. I'm like, what the fuck? Why me? Why do I gotta go? I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go also for Solicity. I'm like, bro, I wasn't trying to sell shit. What are you talking about, man? He's like, nah, you gotta go, bro. I was like, yo, you're bugging right now, homie. I was like, I ain't going nowhere. Next thing you know, they call for backup. They get more security. I'm like, oh fuck.
Wow.
And I have the sell shirt on, right?
Wow.
He's like, no, you are selling bobbleheads. Why do you have that shirt on? I'm like,
Oh my
You're like, oh shit.
I'm like, are you fools fucking dumb? Have you guys been living under a rock? I'm like, don't you know there's a fucking movement going on right now?
And
I'm
it was
like,
just there the whole week, right? It was there a couple
bro.
days.
I was like, and I told him, like, didn't you hear the fucking chants of sell the team the first game that the A's like came into town? Like, come on, bro. I know you're not that stupid, are you? I'm like, you seem like a pretty intelligent guy. You're wearing a white button-up T-shirt. It seems like you've been here for a while. Like, and I was just being a dick, bro. I was being a complete fucking dick. And they ended up kicking my homie out. They fucking took his ass out, and they started questioning me. They're like, "Yo, how do you know this guy?" With you, I'm like, "I don't even fucking know this guy." I'm like, I just I just sat down, started having a conversation. I'm like, whether he sold bobbleheads or not, that's none of my business. Like, I have no idea what just happened. I'm like, you guys are fucking straight kicking me out on some bullshit. And like, no, you gotta go, man. I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever, man. I'll fucking dip out anyways. I'm like, I was planning on leaving anyway. I'm legit. Like, I made a fucking scene, bro. Like, I was escorted out by like 7 security guards, like 3 white shirts, 2 blue shirts, like event, like security or whatever, and then 1 green shirt, which is like their fan services. I'm just like, fuck, man. Like, this is I've never, all right, so I can't say I've never been kicked out, but sober, I've never been kicked out of Dodger Stadium sober.
That's great.
Let me rephrase what I was just about to say. But I'm just like, damn, like, I know better than to burn the spot basically, and like try to sell bobbleheads inside the stadium. Like, who in their right mind does that shit,
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I can't believe you guys are kicking me out on some bullshit. This is bogus. And like, oh, well, just so you know, give me your name, give me your ID. I'm like, oh, guys, I'm out of here, bro. Like, you guys are doing the most. I'm gone. Like, I'm like, they're like, oh, well, you know what? Here's the funny part. So, that day I took a bunch of the Hello Kitty bobbleheads back to my car, and I put everything in the trunk, and I came back. And I ended up getting like all the tickets worth that I had, and I had that in my bag. I got lucky with that because I told the security guy, I'm like, yo, count my tickets, bro. Count my tickets and count my Hello Kitties. See how much I have. He's like, oh no, you have the right amount. I'm like, exactly. I'm like, why would I, like, I don't need to sell anything. Like, you guys are tripping.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. Then like the other homie ended up telling me that he confessed to the security guy. Like, yeah, I was selling, the other guy, I don't know the other guy or whatever. And they tried to get his name too, but I'm just like, the whole point is just like, I had the fucking sell t-shirt on, and these fools thought that like I was like soliciting selling bobbleheads, bro. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like,
that is awesome,
bro. That shit was
that's crazy.
Hello Kitty's at that. Do you have that Hello Kitty with you right now?
I do. Let me grab it. It's
so
pretty dope.
that...
I haven't really fully opened it to the point where I pull the little tag out from the bottom where you can turn on the light, but it lights up like from the bow, and then like his little hand bobbles. Hold on, let me grab it for you though.
I think Ernie was right. Should have offered them some.
Wait,
massages.
dude, is Pooh in his underwear?
I don't know. I think
I think
there's some fancy shorts.
I think he's in his underwear.
He doesn't even know what we're talking about.
I know, that's the best part.
Wow.
So it's not it's a real it's a legitimate bobblehead. Like the A's ones that they did years ago were like plastic.
Basically. It's a bobble arm.
But is it like pop type feel, like a vinyl feel?
It
yes.
looks bigger.
It's a big ass bobblehead. It's pretty big. It's not your standard size. It actually feels like resin. It's not like your plastic,
Yeah.
Triple B. I had sisters.
And then the arm bobbles.
Oh, the head doesn't bobble.
No. It's a bobble arm. It's a legit bobblehead. I mean, like I said, people were going crazy, and like the homie that was selling the bobbleheads, he was selling them for like $100 inside the stadium. I'm
Oh,
like, yo, you're
shit.
crazy! Like, what
Wow.
the fuck?
Wow.
People got there late, missed out on the bobblehead, paid
Wow.
an expensive ticket, and still were buying them for $100, bro.
Wow.
Like, I was like, you fools are crazy. Like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm not. But my ass still got kicked out, man. I was fucking pissed, bro. I was pissed.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say Toasty's in the chat. Just Toasty, just apologize to the boys, dude. We're back though.
We're back.
Real quick, I had Tim Diesel pop on because I got that if you guys don't mind, if that okay with you guys, we're gonna talk about that real quick.
I mind.
You mind? Okay, I'll
no, I love Tim Diesel.
All right, real quick, so this is Tim Diesel, everybody from on Instagram. What's up, Tim?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Tim?
How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Dude,
Yeah,
we had a fantastic game on Saturday night. Well, a fantastic evening, I should say. So I went down there, as everybody kind of knows now that the vote bobblehead was given away down there. I don't think very many people knew about it. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Yeah.
And so I went down there. We were in Pismo Beach. Drove over. Tim was there. Him and his wife, his wonderful wife, they helped us get in line. We stood in line with the season ticket holders, and then
I didn't even know that was a season ticket holder line either.
Dude, it had like 100 and whatever degrees out there, and then I just waited in that line, and then they let everybody in. They're like, "No, this is the season ticket line." Like, oh shit, I gotta go back of the other one. Luckily, his wife was in line, and so it was awesome. So Tim, you collect A's bobbleheads, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And you guys can see all the records next to it. I saw Mark.
Is that your
sorry,
house?
I'm not streaming from my bobblehead area. I'm on my desktop here, and I'm in my music room. And,
holy smokes!
Yeah, that's the records. I could do this. Yeah.
How many records?
I have more records than bobbleheads, that's for sure.
Yeah, probably more records than
some CDs.
We have bobbleheads combined.
Yeah.
Dude, so I learned a lot about Tim this weekend, and he's a DJ or was a DJ.
Rob and I have been talking, off and on for a few years ever since I discovered that he was the one whose that backdrop was used in the A's collectors group on Facebook. That I've been in that collectors group and been marveling that display, and then I was like, oh, that's the guy. And then I reached out to him through Instagram and was like, I have to know everything. I have to have everything you've done. Yeah. And Rob, as you guys, I'm sure know, is super cool and just very welcoming. And yeah, he's been real dope, man. Yeah. I guess, I'll get to know him as you guys do. And,
Yeah. Soon enough, Tim, your opinion will change down the road. I'm okay with
that. You'll get over him like in 2 days.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I've come to accept that at this point. No, that was awesome though. I want to say because that was a kind of a random for me and the family and everything else. It was kind of a random spot to get to, and luckily I knew Tim was down there. I mean, he lives there and is in Visalia. And were you the one that told me about it, Tim?
I just kind of randomly looked it up. The Visalia Rawhide is a AA team for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Oh yeah, funny note. Quick note. The Ports were playing that day. Yeah, Stockton Ports were playing that day.
You know what? I've been to maybe 3 or 4 games here in Visalia, and they play the Ports every time.
It's not a big league,
and it's not something that I coordinate either. It's just like happens, So. Yeah. Anyway, I just looked it up because, I don't care about the Diamondbacks, but I'm like, hey, let me see if they're actually doing any bobbleheads this year. And when I looked it up at the beginning of the season, Vogt was one of them. And I know that he never played for any of the Visalia teams. He's just from Visalia. So they wanted to honor him. And when they revealed the artwork, I won't say anything because we'll reveal the bobblehead, right? We'll show everybody.
Yeah.
But Yeah, it's A's related, which I was very surprised. Yeah, it looks really cool. So as soon as I saw that they were doing a Vogt bobblehead, even without knowing what it was going to look like, I hit Rob up and I was like, "Hey man, they're doing a Stephen Vogt bobblehead." And even if he was in like a Diamondbacks uniform or whatever, I wanted to go get it anyway. My wife, that's her baseball boyfriend, Stephen Vogt. You know, I'm not mad at that. Pretty good one.
Good choice,
That's a good one to have.
Yeah, and every A's fan loves Stephen Vogt, no matter if he played for a half a year for the Giants or anything like that. So, yeah.
I know Rob and I have kind of had this discussion before, but this bobblehead, and we'll see it in a minute here, but it's got very. You guys are probably out watching the people watching the show. You've probably heard us talk before about the Dave Henderson bobblehead. That's the holy grail for A's collectors. This Vogt bobblehead has very similar vibes because he's wearing A's colors, just like the Hindu is, and the Dave Henderson bobblehead was given away by the Yakima Bears because that was his hometown. But there was no A's affiliation or anything. So
yeah,
at the time, especially A's collectors didn't even really know about it until it kind of hit the scene. And I think that's kind of how this bobblehead is going to be. Maybe not like right now, but in the future.
It has that potential. Yeah. I'd just like to add right there that I will gladly trade one of my Stephen Vogt bobbleheads for that Dave Henderson.
Good call. Good call. That's a good call right there. That's a good call. You have yours with you?
I do. Yeah.
Out unboxed and everything?
Oh yeah. I don't keep anything in boxes. I like to play with my stuff.
Well, don't we all? Don't we all? All right, so let's
Crazy.
Not after dark, bro.
I know. I'm gonna show it off. Then you ready?
Yeah.
Bam, dude, you got yours. Dude, this is sick, dude. This thing, I swear, this thing is gonna be a grail piece in the A's world. I told Fu about that and everything, and I discussed with Mark. I swear this thing's gonna be a grail.
Is he in gray pants?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm even more excited now,
dude. There's so much about this piece that is just. So that night, I estimate maybe 800 people were there. There's 500 of these given away. So very low number. Yeah. Very, like you said, Mark, hometown, very random location. Very nice bobblehead. I mean, it's small. I mean, it's not mini, but it's a small head and stuff. But it's a very nice bobblehead. And the 500 people, and then, dude, we had to wait. This is the first time I've ever experienced this. We had to wait till the 6th inning to pick it up. We get vouchers when you come in, and I don't know if anybody in chat, you guys have ever come across that, but we got vouchers to come in. You had to sit and wait till the 6th inning, then go pick it up. Okay, and there was
when I saw them giving out vouchers, I thought they were going to say that it's not available, and we'd have to they'll mail it to us because the A's have done that before. I think when they did the Matt Olson Chewbacca bobblehead. They only had a little amount when I went to get mine, and they gave me a voucher and they mailed it to me, or I picked it up later or something. I remember something like that. That happened to me before, and I thought that's what they were going to tell me. And I was like, don't tell me. I invited Rob out here, and then we're going to get a voucher to pick this up some other day. But yeah, it was very strange how they were just here, we're going to give these out in the 6th inning.
That's weird.
Yeah. And I texted Rob immediately thinking okay, I just stood in line for an hour and I got to stand in line again in the middle of the game. And it's 98 degrees or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I told Rob because I texted him I forget where I was. Anyways, that doesn't matter. Nobody cares. But
I care.
I was waiting for a picture of it, waiting in anticipation. Where's
I know.
And I never
he was gonna tell me. He was
it's 8:30, dude. I'm he hasn't sent me a picture. So I texted him and he told me the story, and I was like, this might actually make it even that much more hard to get because there's probably people that dipped out, didn't want to stay, and
maybe
I don't know, but
yeah, Daryl, that's what it was, and it worked. I mean, we sat, we bought drinks and stuff. Now it's very affordable. I will say that was one of the most affordable stadiums I've ever been in. I bought some food and stuff like that, and it was very, very affordable. And they have a nice little cool area and stuff like that. But the other thing was, I would easily 95% of the people there were not A's fans, or I'd say 90% of the people there were not A's fans.
Were they Dodger fans?
No, a lot of Diamondback stuff.
Really?
Because it's Diamondback minor league, and everybody rocking Diamondback stuff. But
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. There was
somebody in the cell shirt.
There was
I saw that.
three people in the cell shirt. A
Okay.
couple and a single guy.
I know a lot of Dodger fans and Raider fans that live out there. So last year, one of my buddies, he got that Derek Carr bobblehead that they gave out last year in Visalia.
That's Fresno country, right? Visalia?
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
So there's a bunch of like Raiders and Dodger fans out there.
And they probably are. A lot of people were like in generic clothing, or they were in rawhide clothing, or there wasn't very many A's people. I'd venture to say maybe 10, 15 people to max. I mean, maybe probably more than that, but what I saw, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't see a lot of A's gear. Now, and so everybody in line. Now, one thing
Majority of the A's gear was at our table.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And so they gave that away, and there was only three. They gave three of them that were autographed, right? And you get a picture taken, and you get a special prize. And Tim and I both still want to know what the special prize is. But as we were walking,
haven't posted anything yet either.
Not even the pictures.
No, I've been checking it on their Instagram, and they haven't posted anything following up on it.
So, which is funny because if we get pictures, we were walking by this one guy, and he had a neck brace on, and Tim's like, "That one's autographed," and the guy's like starting to put it back in his package. The guy's putting it back in the box, and Tim's like, "That one's autographed." I said, "Hey, that one's autographed, man." He's like, "Oh, it is." And he's got
you're right.
You're right. Like, dude, he would have walked out of there not even knowing that's, he wouldn't have got a special prize or his picture.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
What a ding dong. The Mariners, I've already, I checked because my son all of a sudden has become a Mariners fan, but they're in town on the, it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday series in September, mid-September. But I've already got tickets, good tickets on the Mariners on the first baseline, because we're going to try to go to get Julio Rodriguez to sign for Hudson. But I'm definitely taking that bobblehead to try and get Voter to sign too.
Yeah.
Well, I think I might end up going down there with you guys too. Toasty on that Judge though. The Judge, they had at least 1,000 of those though. This is only 500 pieces, man. It was small.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have you checked? Have either of you guys checked eBay this week?
Yeah.
I
Haven't seen anything.
Yep. I'm constantly watching. watching.
You know, it's so funny because there's, I mean, not to like steal nobody cares about this, but I got this bobblehead from a completely independent minor league team, and they only gave away 500. And before it hit their online team store, not a single one hit eBay or the Dickinson, North Dakota Facebook Marketplace.
Wow.
So it's interesting. Like, people love these things, I guess. And when they're, I don't know, you'd think that being no Stephen Vogt tie to the Diamondbacks, that the folks there would probably be like, oh, let me try and sell this. But I guess if he's a hometown hero, maybe that changes things. Although I don't know how big of a hometown hero he is.
Well, before I ever moved here, I heard my brother moved down here like, I don't know, 15 years ago. And when Vogt was on the A's, my brother was like, "Oh yeah, Stephen Vogt, he's from Visalia." So people know when you're in a small town like this, people know who's made it out. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this piece is gonna be a big deal. It was a great night. I mean, I had a wonderful. We were tired as shit, but it was a great night, and we were on our way back from vacation. But the kids played along and when all that. But man, it was it's gonna be a big. I think it's gonna be a great piece. I think down the road it's gonna be a big one.
Do you think they gave all of them out or no?
I think most, if not.
I think so. We doubled back and tried to sweet talk the door folks out of whatever tickets they had left, and there were only 2 entrances into the park, and both of those guys said that they gave all the vouchers out.
Now see, I had to So I bought Tim some food because he's very good at sweet talking those guys over there. And so I had 10 tickets. And the first gate I went through, like, we're only gonna give 1 ticket per person. I only had 4 people. And so we kind of went around and started sweet talking a little bit to the other gate. And that dude just started peeling off tickets like no other. I mean, I think I could have even asked for more at that time.
I think Melissa was ready to twerk and make him do this.
So yeah, I agree, dude. I think we could have scored some more, but I think they're out. I think they were being very generous with the vouchers.
Let's hope they're out.
Yeah.
What's that?
I hope they're out.
Yeah. And I told Rob, I was like, I'll keep my eyes peeled at Goodwill and everything else around here, see if any of them pop up.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful. When you showed the bottom, I had a hard time making it out. Was that?
It's the same as yours. That
Promotional Adventures.
Promotional Adventures.
Yeah.
That's who made the Godfather and Papa Shango.
Oh wow!
I didn't get that.
And that's a really nice bobblehead.
Yeah.
So that makes me even more excited to get my hands on the voter.
Yeah, we had a pretty interesting bobblehead night. The Inland Empires, they're the Angels affiliate minor league team. They had the Pachuco bobblehead night.
That's tight.
That is so cool.
Yeah, this is sick.
Both of the bobbles, the car and the head, huh?
Yeah, let me hold on.
Tight.
There have been some really good. I saw somebody post something the other day asking, like, has this been a good bobblehead year or a bad bobblehead year? And I'm like,
it's been a very good bobblehead year,
dude. It's been amazing. If you ask me,
you know who kicked it off? I feel was that Outcast bobblehead.
Yeah, ever since then,
I think that bobblehead like really set the tone of like all bobbleheads to come this year, where people were looking forward to what's going to be the next best thing that's going to come out or whatever.
Yeah, because
I don't know, man. I don't know how you really where you put a lot of these bobbleheads at. There's the Albert Pujols heart bobblehead or the hand heart bobblehead. That one's dope with the light up 703 in the background.
Yeah. The Miguel Cabrera one that Detroit did it's very classic.
Yep.
But it's a gorgeous bobblehead. And the Trout Shohei piece.
Yes, the dual. Yep, that one's clean too.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. This year definitely the bobblehead community has been absolutely insane, and I feel like a lot of people are putting more respect onto the bobbleheads regardless of the teams, and I think that's what makes the hobby a lot better this year. Because when I first started collecting, it was just Dodger stuff. I only wanted Dodger stuff. I didn't care about anything else. Whatever, it wasn't my cup of tea. And then I started, diving into other bobbleheads, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. Then, this person was a former Dodger. Now he's playing for XYZ team. I'm like, these are pretty dope. So then that's how I started collecting other teams. And then I found out about minor league affiliate teams and former ex-Dodgers that played for these minor affiliate teams, or they kind of like will vote. I'm sorry, I can't even pronounce his name, but
you got it.
There's a bobblehead for Taft High School out here in LA in the San Fernando Valley of someone that never has played for any teams out here in Los Angeles. However, this person is a native of this city, so people want that bobblehead or whatever. You wouldn't think like a Dodger collector would want that in their collections, but I know a lot of Dodger collectors actually want that bobblehead just because of that specific high school in the San Fernando Valley. And like, it just, with all the I would have never thought I'd have a fucking Godfather and Papa Shango bobblehead in my collection.
I wanted that really bad because he kept showing up at those signings. That's the only reason I wanted that, but he's not going to be around for a while.
That's why I bought it, to be honest, Rob.
Yeah.
I think the base is clean too. Even though it's a plain base, good for
I love the plain base on it because it doesn't take away from. I was telling Bobbletalk this earlier. Sometimes an awesome bobblehead can be like it can elaborate base can kind of take away from it, and this is just it really lets you focus in on the detail on this bobblehead. It's really
Yep.
cool. Same with the voter. Just a simple home plate.
Yeah.
Like it didn't need much to really make it go off.
Yeah.
And I want to give a little shout out to Nick also, man. He hooked me up with that Tony Gonsolin bobblehead. It also had a plain black base. And it's a clean bobblehead. You know, so like with the Dodger fans, they're not very happy with Tony Gonsolin just because he hasn't been doing that great this year. However, you know, he has like his signature cat T-shirt on. You know, like what other bobbleheads have something like that kind of represent or is representative of that player, and especially because a lot of Dodger bobbleheads right now are very basic, in my opinion. You know, I feel like even the A's this year have brought out, you know, better bobbleheads than what somewhat than the Dodgers. You know, like with the old school. With the old look, that group bobblehead is sick.
But
that group one, I love that group.
Though.
I love that group bobblehead. I love the Mandalorian bobblehead. You know, the retro A's bobblehead. I can't wait to get that in hand. Like, you know, I wish the Dodgers would do something like that also.
The retro one's really nice.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
I'm happy to have A's bobbleheads this year, but I have not been happy with the bobblehead. But the retro one is I really like the retro one.
Yeah, it turned out good. I do want to say I saw Skydome Bobbles comment about the Bautista bat flip. I think like I'm just kind of reminiscing on the season of bobbleheads so far, baseball especially. I think the one that really kicked it off, like from a hype level, was that Vladdy bobblehead.
Yeah,
that was.
You're right.
And then that was a really nice bobblehead, and there was like, I remember from Skydome Bobbles and from Nick Carps, like the lines were just insane to get that, and I think that kind of like really got people excited about what was to come.
Yeah, because Carps couldn't get extras, bro.
He got it, but he didn't get extras,
but not as many as he wanted.
Right. And then the other bobblehead that I think was really cool this year and probably kind of underrated was that Orioles Nickelodeon one.
Yeah.
That I hate black and orange because I hate the Giants, but it looked really cool with the ooze on it and stuff.
Yep.
That was a good bobblehead. I agree.
Yeah.
I like that one.
That was cool. So anyway, I just wanted to give those bobbleheads their respect.
I'm gonna hop off here in a second. I want to thank you guys for having me on. Rob, it was super fun hanging out with you and the family Saturday night and the whole vote adventure bobblehead. It was awesome. I did bring a couple of other bobbleheads I want to share real quick while I'm on here.
Yeah, don't leave. I want to ask you a question before you go.
Yeah, what's up?
No, you can show your bobbleheads first.
So I'm not from Visalia. I'm living here like intermediately or whatever, and there were a couple that were kind of local, and this happened while I was here, so that's very cool. But another couple of regional bobbleheads that are related to my Oakland A's that I said I would never leave town unless I got my hands on them, and I have. And the first one was this baby.
Yeah, the Monty Morris. Right. That's close to you too, right? Porterville's close.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's probably the same distance as Fresno. It's like 45 minutes, like southeast.
That's one of my favorite pieces.
You know, Mark, just like you were saying about the Henderson, you know what I mean? Like it was a very small thing. This wasn't even given out at a minor league game. This was given out at a Little
League opening day
series, right?
Yeah.
And Monty Moore's from Porterville. He's got a huge history in broadcasting here. So this is one, you know, this is a bobblehead for a long time I didn't even know existed.
It's a great piece.
You know something really interesting about that one? Have you been to Dodger Stadium?
I have not.
Okay, so if you ever go, they have this really beautiful display of bobbleheads behind glass, and that's one of the A's pieces that they have there. I was like, it was like the last piece I was expecting to see in there with the A's.
That's cool.
They have a lot of grills there, bro.
That was cool.
That's really cool. Very obscure for them to have.
Yeah.
So the other one, and actually, funny enough, I got this today at a Goodwill in Fresno.
Oh wow.
Oh, TK.
Nice. I like that. I love that one.
That's
Speaking of
awesome.
cars, right?
Yeah, I like
Tony
that one.
Kemp taco truck for the Fresno Grizzlies. This is another one that I've been hoping to get
That's
while I
awesome.
was in this area. And this is really, they're both very small too, but just easily like two of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
that
good
Tony
ones.
Kemp one's really cool. I like that. I grabbed
Yeah.
one too a while back. I love that piece.
Those
Yep.
are really good.
Oh, and I looked it
Hey,
up. The Grizzlies are single A affiliate of the Colorado Rockies.
We were talking about that because one time they were like a AAA affiliate
For like the Giants, like they
were for the
got
Giants.
super demoted.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Nuts.
That's weird.
You said
Yeah.
for the Rockies?
Yeah.
I feel like the Rockies are getting like a bunch of minor league teams because at one point out here they had the Jethawks, the Lancaster Jethawks for a while.
Okay.
I like it. Badass.
Oh yeah, Bo Jackson.
What were your questions for Tim, Mark?
So I just wanted to ask you.
Can you borrow some records?
No, but it's about the records. Like, what's the? I have a bunch of questions. I'm not gonna ask them all, but like, what's the main genre that you've got back there? And did you acquire all those like just going to shops and buying used ones, or are they like hand-me-downs from family? Or
This is mostly me shopping in real time and being part of record pools. I've started DJing in the mid to late 90s and came up with my DJ crew in Oakland, Local 1200, doing house parties, doing social gatherings, events, rallies. When we got old enough, we started getting into clubs and playing bars and things of that nature. So, yeah, man, it's hip hop, it's rap, it's everything that I could have found over the years. And then, of course, like anybody else who's been into old school hip hop, it just immediately bleeds into classic rock and funk and soul and R&B and jazz and yeah, man. But for the most part, it's rap music.
Very cool.
I love it.
Very cool.
Q wants to know if your name was did you go by Turbo because Turbo Diesel. I get it. Took me a minute.
Okay, sure.
Took me a second to get it. I got it.
That's funny.
Well, thanks, Tim, dude. I appreciate you joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
When you get your collection, we'll have to do a show on your collection, man. That'd be tight.
Okay, yeah. I just got a little corner, but it's packed.
Yeah, that's cool.
Awesome.
I appreciate your time. I appreciate you meeting me out there on Saturday. I had a great time.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We had a blast. Peace, guys.
Awesome.
All right.
Good seeing you,
Thank
Sam.
you.
Take care.
Later.
Okay.
I love that guy. He's so cool.
Oh, amazing! I loved him. That was a super great evening I had, and just it was really cool. Thank you guys for letting him pop on. 'Cause I wanted to kind of share that. I'd never gone through that with that voucher thing, so I didn't care for it. But
that's crazy.
What else you guys get?
That's kind of odd. You know, so I think so the Dodgers did something like that many years ago. If my memory serves me well, it was for the it might have been for the digital bobblehead that they're giving out.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So they're doing like a digital. You ended up getting a voucher in the beginning of the game, and then towards the end of the game, you swapped out your voucher for your little card or whatever. But yeah, that was like a weird process. And then I think the only other voucher was for some other minor league team way back in. It was like the game was rained out, and they ended up giving like this Dodger piece. That one bobblehead that Triple B won. There's like the story behind it. It was like a rained out game, and then they gave out vouchers to everyone who had tickets or whatnot that you could redeem your bobblehead. So not that many people actually got their bobblehead.
The thing worked. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I had to sit there and wait for till the sixth inning, and so I had to sit there and whatever. And if I'd have known that ahead of time, I probably would have ate before I went there. You know what I mean?
I think last year was a shit show for the Derek Carr, because my buddy who I have out that I know out there, he grabbed me a Derek Carr bobblehead, and he said it was like very, very difficult to grab that bobblehead. So he said it was chaos.
Did you see that Fresno State one with Carr?
Yeah, the triple.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, that's dope.
I didn't see it.
It's Paul George, Derek Carr, and Is
Are
Devontae
they
Adams?
from out in Visalia or Fresno area, or where
I
are
think
they
They went
from?
to Fresno
Adams.
State. It's a Fresno State piece.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Derek Carr's from there.
Yeah.
I
Also,
had no idea.
Yeah, and then Paul George went there.
Gotcha.
I forgot.
Is it-
his
isn't
name.
Paul
Devontae
George
Adams
from
is the
LA?
other. Huh?
Paul George, isn't he from LA?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. He's from the valley out here.
We got this last week when we were in Seattle. This was a it's a Julio Rodriguez. This was an All-Star Game exclusive for the stadium only, and it's a really nice.
Put you on big. Let's
bobblehead.
see it. Let's see it.
So there's the base. It's the All-Star Game logo.
Oh, I like it. Oh, it's Aaron Judge. Or no, not Aaron Judge. Yeah, Aaron Judge, Derek Carr, Paul George.
Oh,
Sorry.
Aaron Judge.
Oh, gotcha.
And
That's
that's
sick.
the
That was
That's
dope.
nice. Really
yeah.
clean.
It's really good. Raised lettering on the front.
That was the All-Star Game exclusive.
What is it numbered out of?
506. Wait, hold on. My God. With glasses on my eyes.
5 or 6.
504.
Oh, 5.
Was that the only stadium exclusive that they had, or
It's probably a better question for my oh my. I can't imagine they had others,
Mhm.
and this would be the one that was left over. I would think this would have sold out.
Yeah, 'cause they had 5 for the Dodgers last year, bro.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think this was it because the store had they were selling a couple Griffies and Ichiros also. And they had a JP Crawford, if I'm not mistaken, that was like a mini, but this was the only one that was All-Star Game related.
Mm.
So this is one of the things that Hudson chose to pick up. He's actually at the Angels Giants game tonight, so that's why he's not showing it off himself. But
Bro, I nearly freaking threw my phone when I saw Hudson's friend open up that his
dude,
that was hard. That was hard to watch, bro.
some kids are just not ready to open bobbleheads. And then this is another one. This is not a new piece. This is my Kevon Looney Warriors SGA.
That one's
What is
dope.
this? This is a Mandalorian or something
Stormtrooper,
like
bro.
that.
Stormtrooper.
Whatever. But I got it signed
Why'd you get it signed if you don't even like the theme?
because I like the face. I like Kevon Looney,
You didn't have any other
So-
bobbleheads?
and he did a really good job signing it. It's a very small area, so I'm very happy about this piece. And I got to show you one more thing. It's not bobbleheads, but it's Funko Pops. I found this in Seattle. So these Pearl Jam and their fan club did a 5-piece Funko Pop like 2 or 3 years ago, and then shortly thereafter, those just got released by Funko, and then shortly thereafter, they did for their fan club only. They did these glow in the dark zombie Funkos, and when they came out, I'm like, this is stupid. I'm not gonna get them. Well, they ended up selling out like immediately, and they're like $400 on eBay if you want to buy them. And I found them at a store in Seattle.
That's cool.
So I picked them up.
Wait, how much you pay for that?
$79.
$450.
That was retail.
That's cool.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Why was it so cheap?
That's what they were selling them for retail. It was at the not Rock and Roll. It was at the Museum of Pop Art.
I should have bought 2 of them.
Yeah.
They had to actually, and I tried to get them to ship them, and they're like, the girl's like, "Oh yeah, we ship, no problem." And I was like, "Great." She's like, "I don't know how to do it, but let me call the manager." So then the manager came up, and he's like, "Oh, we can't ship that." He's like, the band will not allow us to ship that." And I'm like, I can order the other one online, the regular Pearl Jam one. I can order it online and it'll ship to me. He's like, I know that one we cannot ship. And I'm like, all right, I'll carry it on then.
Timmy
So,
reference.
You could have shipped it yourself.
Yeah.
well, I know I could have done that too, but was on vacation. I wasn't gonna go to FedEx or anything,
Timmy, I think your reference is Nirvana, not Pearl Jam.
Yeah, that's Nirvana's album in Europe.
I
think he probably knows that, but
Triple B wants you to show off that swag, bro.
Oh, all right. Hold on. I'll be back.
That's crazy. What other bobbleheads are coming up for you guys?
Well, I got
that it for the A's?
Yeah, A's are pretty much done. I got two Midland Rockland pieces, Zach Geloff, and they got their other mascot. I grabbed both of these.
There you go.
Same guy. So that's cool. Again, that's promotional adventures too. Both those.
Those are from Midland.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got my Don Drysdale in today, or I got it in over the weekend rather. The Foco Mini big head. I really like those. I'm like I'm a big fan of those actually.
The Foco big heads? The mini big heads?
The mini big heads.
Dude. I'm having a hard time right now with Foco.
Same, but I'm like very super selective in what I get now. I'm not getting everything, It's you know what's crazy? What's very, very unfortunate, but I understand and I get, and more and more collectors are starting to do is that they're canceling orders left and right, like with a lot of huge orders too, not little orders. And I'm like on the verge of doing the same also. I'm like contemplating it, bro. Like every week it goes through my mind to see if I'm gonna do that or not. But
you know what, dude? And so here's where I'm at with them right now. Number one, I've like completely scaled back. I can't remember the last time I made a purchase through their website. I mean, obviously I just bought that Julio at the stadium, but like the whole pre-order thing it's completely gotten out of hand. Like,
yep.
I collect these WWE ones. Like, why do those need to be pre-ordered?
Exactly.
Put them when they arrive. Put them on the site. But I know why they're doing it. It's because they want to get every single dollar they can, and they earn interest on our money while it's in transit. But it's not like a bobblehead that's a blackout for a no-hitter.
Yeah.
Like, dude, wait till it's in stock and then put it on sale. Let us use our you don't give us points for
even if the bobblehead is in stock like that Don Drysdale, our code still doesn't work, bro.
Yep. I don't know. I'm just
it used to be, you get 10% off for in stock bobbleheads. You don't anymore. These mini big heads, they're in stock, bro.
It's a joke, dude. But the other thing though is like these things aren't going anywhere, man. Like if you're not named Ellie De La Cruz,
nah,
it's not selling out. And so, like those mini bobbleheads,
I was surprised that the 3-pack mini, there's like 113 of them left.
I'll just wait.
I'm hella surprised. I bought mine. I bought mine today. I got one. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna kick myself in the ass later because it might be on sale and it's not gonna sell out. There's a lot of people that message me every day about the mini big heads or bobblehead drops. A lot of Dodger fans, and I out of the 15 to 20 messages that I get, 90% of those messages are I'll just wait, and these are people that buy heavy, with Dodger stuff, they buy their two for themselves. They get their spouses or their relatives to buy an additional two. There's different ways you can get more than two, even though the website only says two, but people have different ways of getting more than just one. But even those people are like, yeah, no, I'm not even going to get my one. I'm going to wait until, either the prices drop or they go on sale. Or if I'll wait to see if they're about to sell out or whatnot. And then maybe I'll get my bobblehead.
I was laughing my ass off today. I saw this post on Facebook where this guy's like, he's like, I got to cut down because I got too many in my collection, and I can't display them all, so I'm selling. And like I was looking through, because sometimes you can find some decent deals there. And this guy's selling bobbleheads for like 160, 180, 240. And I'm like, bro, these are on their website right now. Like, dude, your plan didn't work.
Nope. To Ernie's point right here too, he just said how many Joe Kelly pouty face bobbleheads have sold. You know what sucks? It's like this moment with Joe Kelly happened in 2020 for the World Series. It was a World Series moment. Why are you gonna try to bring that back? Only because he's a Dodger again.
That was terrible. I saw that. That was terrible.
Because they know you're gonna.
I think a regular welcome back till our next stop bobblehead, Joe Kelly would have been just suffice.
Exactly.
It would have been good, and fans would have appreciated that a lot more, I feel. Yep. But to add like the pouty face, and I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Are you gonna do a welcome back to Los Angeles? Next stop mariachi Joe Kelly bobblehead? It's like, come on, guys. Like, what are you guys doing?
If the pouty face sells out, yes.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna sell out, man. I think it was a moment that happened. People were all over it. They respect Joe Kelly. Joe Kelly's doing amazing things for us now. But it's like live in the moment. What is he doing now? It's like let him win a World Series with us again this year, hopefully, and then make another or make a bobble calling these fools bitches and shit on the field. I don't know, man. I just. Yeah.
I want a bobblehead with his mural. I like his mural that he has painted.
Yeah, that mural's sick, huh?
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, that shit is hard as hell.
That mural, is cool.
I am glad to say Lorena's here tonight. I'm happy to see that.
Oh, it's not Lorena. Yeah, she's one of those persons too that she always gets up to even 4 bobbleheads at a time, and she's one of those persons where she's not buying everything anymore. It's come to that point. It just the market's very, very oversaturated, unfortunately. Everything is a bobblehead now. A guy sneezes and then boom, there's a bobblehead. And it's funny because like Bobble Ross and I were going back and forth about that yesterday because he had posted something, like with a Steve Garvey bobblehead. It's not my fault. The Padres have a shitty ass organization and aren't fucking giving out 20 bobbleheads like the Dodgers. The Dodgers have 20 bobbleheads, but we have. It's not like Foco, making a series of moments and shit like that. It's like they're pretty legit bobbleheads. Yes, they could be a lot more. How could I say different in the way where they're kind of like an Outcast bobblehead or something like a Bad Bunny bobblehead or whatever, or like a retro bobblehead, kind of like the A's had or whatnot, or like a dual bobblehead with Ohtani and Trout, which actually there's going to be a Vargas and Outman bobblehead, which I'm looking forward to. The dual one, that was going to be pretty sick. However, it's just like, man, I don't know. It's just like for us Dodger fans, I think at this point, even with SGAs, not everyone is getting every single SGA anymore. It's crazy. It's a lot, but SGAs I feel are more affordable than retail, and then plus you pay for the experience.
Yeah,
sort of. I mean, you don't pay for the experience if you don't go to the game.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Like if you, a lot of collectors that I know, except for maybe a handful, don't go to the game anymore. Like say like Lorena, Carrillo, Loco. Those are like the guys that they don't go to the game anymore, and they'll wait until like the very end of the year. Or Lorena sometimes will send us, like myself or another homie, like her tickets, then we pick up her bobbleheads or whatever,
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, dude. I don't like. I don't want to like shit on Foco because I really like. I know you don't have to buy them. I don't have to buy. I choose to buy what I like, but dude, love me back. I just want to be loved back. That's what pisses me off. Is like, I just want to be loved back.
Something. Just acknowledge me back or something. Like,
And I don't want
do I have to turn
special.
over? Do I have to turn over every time?
I just want to I buy hats all the time from Hat Club, and I get all these points. I've never redeemed them.
Yeah.
I got enough for a free hat, I think.
Yeah.
But it's just knowing that, Mark, you have 58 more points. Thank you for your $58.
True.
Just something, dude. I don't even. Anyways.
Or you even get points, so you
your
can get
shoes
coupons
better,
for 10% off or some shit. Who knows? I don't know. Something.
dude.
Oh, you're right. And I don't think it's ever going to happen, though.
No, because they don't care. That's the bottom line. Is that's what I'm learning. They just want to sell. That's cool. That's their prerogative. It's their business. But just like it's ours to not buy when we don't want to buy.
Yeah.
I got a very old, dirty Foco bobblehead mini of the River Cats. I'd never seen this before.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Is it smaller than? Ooh,
that's pretty cool.
It's nice. It's like one of the mini big heads, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like one of the mini big threes and stompers.
Yes.
You're muted.
Yeah, you got muted.
You tapped on the ball. There you go.
I know. It's because I picked up the wrong bobblehead and it popped the wire.
And you plugged in the wrong mic.
Your audio changed too.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Dude, I think I know who Bum Rush 949 is.
Who is it?
I think I've figured it out.
Who?
I'm not saying.
It's
gonna be like Oz. He's like Oz.
But I like this little piece. This is really cool. It's hella dirty. It's not magnetic. It's not. It's very, very dirty though. I've never seen it before. I think I have every River Cat. I just picked up the final. I think on my little all team whatever is the Eric Burns one I needed. But that was pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this thing. I wish I had a cleaner one. Like it's got dirt in between its legs.
Is it numbered?
No, it's just normal little Foco.
That's pretty dope.
It is nice.
Can't you take a
you know what would be cool if Foco did like SGAs?
They do.
I mean,
they have,
but they don't do them anymore.
Why would it be cool? I mean, I'll tell you right now that this Godfather Papa Shango is better than a lot of the stuff I get from Foco now.
True. You're right. I mean, no, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Like
their high quality stuff is
as awesome as this Julio is. Like, look at the shoes, dude. Yeah. Give me something.
You know what I noticed also on the All-Star game, like hot dog and shit. The shoelaces weren't painted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that's like SGA. Painted. That's like SGA stuff.
These are just white. I've got some Warriors SGAs. The shoes are incredible. I've showed you. you, Fu. Yeah. Some of those Kevin Durant's, they got the Nike logos. They're fucking badass.
This is my last. They did a whole team, like the greatest team ever set. And this is my last. It's like there's 9 of these. This is my last one. Like Eric Burns. It was the hardest one to get for me. So
these are ports or River Cats.
The River Cats, and they came with an outfield and infield. It came with a baseball field diamond, like display kind of thing.
Through Foco or
no? This is an SGA giveaway. You came during that year, and then you filled up the thing, and so. The only other things I got this week, I was continuing with my Upper Deck autograph pieces. I don't even know much about Curtis. This is Kojo, right? It's Curtis Joseph's Kojo. All right. But I got Dr. J.
Nice.
So I'm rocking 2 more autograph. I'm all in on the Upper Deck autograph. I got 2 more coming too. I think I paid $15 and $25 the other 2.
Are you displaying those?
Nah, not yet. One day. I think I'm gonna put them in my bathroom at the new place.
Oh, that's a nice place for them.
Yeah, so that's pretty much what I got. Real quick, I did get the rest of my Suavecito, not the big ones, but I got the rest of my.
There you go. Did you order those on their website?
Yeah, super cheap.
Yeah.
What are
15
those?
bucks or something.
Yep. Did you sign up for their email to get 10% off?
Yeah, I get that, and then I buy their other shit too. Like I buy their hair stuff and
Yep.
I buy all that shit. So I still want to get the very big one if anybody ever comes across
Hit
it.
up Bobblehead Mania, bro. That fool, he might have it. He
I will
might
hit
have the
him
big
up.
ones.
To Triple B, you're wrong on this statement. I'll show you what you're talking about. It's not that set. That is that. There's a smaller one that Zito is set up as a right hand. You're actually wrong. Sorry to tell you.
You're wrong.
Yeah, Triple B, you're wrong.
But you know
Fucking
what he's right about?
Huh?
For all your barbecue needs.
There it is.
Baseball
Let's
Yeah.
barbecue.
That's what that big.
Put
That's
him
what
on
that
the big screen.
Look at that.
Thank you to Triple B and Baseball Barbecue for
That's
this
big
awesome
screen worthy right there.
cutting board, All-Star Game logo, and this is really nice, by the way.
Hey, what kind of meat you slapping on that?
Yeah.
So I don't want to cut meat. I'm not going to cut meat on this side. I'll flip it over. But this is too pretty to get some red meat stains on it.
I feel like that's like a piece you'd hang on the wall or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, would you really use that? I think you'd have to get two.
I probably won't because I have so many other cutting boards that I wouldn't need to. But I will tell you this. I'm not going to not use it because it's not a good product. I mean, it is, like I said, and like Triple B says, for all your barbecue needs.
I love it. It's beautiful.
Baseball barbecue. So
That's
thanks,
right.
Triple B. I appreciate it. Appreciate the contest that you did. And
you can't win for another 10 years, though.
I know, Triple B banned me. It's all good. That's all good. I almost told him to run it back when I saw that I won, but I'm glad I didn't because this is a really nice piece of craftsmanship.
Very craftsmanship. This is what he's talking about. This is the incorrect. See the glove. The glove's on his.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Oh, you're right. You're right. He had. You're right. I was wrong. This is correct. This one's wrong. I'm sorry, Triple B. Triple B is right. I apologize. Publicly.
Yeah, you're wrong, Rob.
I will publicly apologize. See how the gloves are on opposite hands. This one's actually right, and I thought it was the other way around. So I apologize. So
what company made the green base one?
I don't know. It just says made in China.
Ah.
And the other set was Associated Premier Corporation.
Where's Jay? Is Jay here?
I don't think so. He was at the game, the Visalia game.
Jay's always here.
Yeah. So, anyways, anything else you guys got?
No, that's it, man. Oh, well, hold on.
I got some sweet cards.
Oh, you got it. You got that. Hell yes.
Which one is that? I can't see.
It's the Grail. It's the Hillsborough hops.
Oh, the Hillsborough. He had the light on, so I couldn't see what it was.
It's very nice.
Do you have food? Do you have all the sugar skulls?
No.
Are you trying to? Well,
No.
obviously. What do you mean? No, you're trying to get every bobblehead.
Yeah.
Not like we're to the point I'm going crazy for them. If I come across the sugar skulls, then yes. But I'm not like actively seeking or looking for it. If it comes across my way, then yes, I'll definitely buy.
All right, but your answer should have been yes.
Well, yes and no.
I'm just
Yes and
saying.
no.
The
Yes
answer
and
is
no.
yes. No means no.
True. Okay, maybe. How about that?
I'll take that.
Yeah. No, but I do want all the Grail sugar skull for sure. There's like a bunch of little minis also that are very, very hard to come across that I want to get in my collection. Yeah, for sure. I want to. I do want like a small display of sugar skull, just primarily sugar skull bobbleheads.
Daryl hit the nail on the head on that one. Put that comment up.
Exactly.
You guys, you know what I did get, and I don't want to show it because I'm so upset at how it came out. But I have an Apollo Creed bobblehead, and he signed it. He signed it for me, and it just didn't. It was gonna be a tough sign, anyways, but he didn't. I don't think he shook. I wasn't there. I don't think he shook the pen. My buddy took it to him. And just didn't, but he signed. I'll show you the box. The box came out awesome.
He said, "Wait, did he sign the box and the bobblehead, or?"
Must have.
Damn.
So he signed the box for Hudson for his birthday. So there's the box.
He used the same.
Cool.
different pin. Clearly.
Yeah, he used a Sharpie.
Yeah.
So to Hudson, happy birthday, Carl Weathers, and he also signed it Apollo Creed.
Nice.
So that's cool. And then this is the ball. The bobble's sweet. So these on the base, the white stars are raised. And I don't know if you can even see it. I had him do it in a red paint pen.
No.
On the base, he signed it.
Yeah, it's right there.
I don't see it.
I know.
Damn.
I know, it's depressing. Let me see if the light helps.
I hope you didn't pay a lot for it.
I didn't pay anything.
Well, that's probably what he's like this fucker didn't pay me anything, so.
No, it's my best friend's, my best friend's father. You don't see it at all still?
Oh yeah.
I mean, in person you can see it.
Carl Weathers, or
It just
whatever.
doesn't pop like I was hoping it would.
I still haven't received my my Vladdy bobblehead, by the way.
He just got back.
Oh, did he?
He sent me a DM yesterday. He just got back from his Mexico vacation.
All right, hopefully I get my Vladdy bobblehead.
And he doesn't send. I never got like a
tracking
or anything. It just showed up.
I did get one more. I got the George Bush Rock Hounds with the logo this time.
That's cool.
There you go.
Yeah. So, anyways,
that's pretty nice.
Well, it's hard to get. It's kind of one of their grail pieces. Most people don't know it's theirs because most people the logo falls off. It's just a sticker. So
do you guys have any ports bobblehead games coming up, or is that it for like the entire season for you guys?
The last one is Saturday.
Yeah.
So we still have about maybe 9 bobbleheads left with 8 bobbleheads left with the Dodgers. No, actually 9. I'm sorry, it is 9 because of the Kershaw Fun Run bobblehead.
Wow.
This weekend it's actually it'll be a big weekend. We have Caleb Williams USC Dodgers bobblehead coming up this Thursday. I'll be there. And then this weekend is a very huge weekend for the Dodgers. It's basically Fernando Mania weekend. You know, they're gonna celebrate for Fernando Valenzuela his retirement ceremony. Friday they're gonna have his bobblehead on Saturday, and then they're gonna have a commemorative ring for him on Sunday. So it's gonna be a jam-packed weekend for sure.
That's awesome.
So much stuff.
Yeah, tickets are insane right now for the Valenzuela bobblehead. It's nutty.
I kind of want that LeBron one.
You know what's interesting? So ticket sales for LeBron right now, like they're not even there. Like the Dodgers are still like reaching and trying to, charge a buku bucks for that bobblehead. But I don't think it's gonna hit. Like I think a lot more fans that don't live in LA want that bobblehead, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I think more so just like LeBron James fans, and then also just because LeBron James in a Dodger jersey is like one of those things that are kind of like calling people's attention.
What did Triple B's comment say?
Triple B?
Chelsea Gray.
Oh yeah,
should have been on what?
That's the bobblehead this weekend for the Ports. It's Chelsea Gray. She's a local woman that plays in WNBA, and so he's saying that should be on hold until the WNBA championship.
I'm no offense. I didn't even know who she was.
She went to St. Mary's High School in Stockton.
Yeah, I saw that she's in. I saw the bobblehead and she's wearing a St. Mary's jersey, but
Yeah.
I thought maybe she like won a contest and they made a bobblehead of her or something.
I think I'll be asking Rich Tafoya to grab one of those for me. I don't think I'll be doing that game.
Yeah, I was thinking about going out there, but now
I thought you were a season ticket holder.
that doesn't mean I gotta go. Hey Rob, I do have an extra of the Godfather Papa Shangas.
I know you're trying to trade it. I saw you on.
I know, but
Facebook.
now I'm like demoralized because this guy commented and he said, I won't say his name, but he said, I doubt anyone Wooly Majesty that trade.
What?
So now I'm all
Well,
demoralized.
Wooly Majeski him then.
I think he means
Is
I
that on
doubt
Facebook?
anyone would. What?
Is that on Facebook?
Yeah.
yeah.
I think he means I doubt anyone would make that trade because I was asking. I said I wanted to trade this for the Outcast,
Yeah.
which, by the way, I could make that trade, buddy. Like someone
Yeah.
would do that.
100%.
But I mean, now that he says that he doubts anyone Wooly Majesty that trade, I'm like, maybe I should just give it to Rob.
You're doubting yourself now.
Willie Majesty.
Is that your burner, Rob?
yeah, that was me.
Is that your burner, dude?
That's fucked up.
dude.
Wooly
Rob,
Majesty.
by the way, that meme that I sent you wasn't about you, bro. I was talking about myself. And then when he was responding back to that, I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's so funny.
Well, I think someone Willie Majesty will make that trade, bro.
I'm like,
100%.
dude, someone would do that. It's a duel.
It's a nice piece. I would be all over it. I would have been all over because I knew how to get it or whatever. I would have been all over it if I know they're coming back. Are they coming back around here? You think?
Who, the Godfather?
Yeah,
I think. I mean, I know, like.
because he came with his crew, right? He had those women with him every time. It was like a group of them.
Well, yeah, I think it's his
The host?
Wife.
it's his wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. My bad.
He comes. He comes for like. he
Hey, let's
doesn't
run
like-
it. Let's run this back for De Niro.
What did I miss? Dude, he's burning the midnight oil.
I know.
I think he does. He also comes for a lot of like cannabis stuff, and I think he's done Stockton Con before.
I'm sure.
So I mean,
Because that's the same guy. That's the same guy. The guy that puts on Stockton is the one that's bringing those up there to Rockland and stuff.
okay.
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
Hey, wait,
so-
Rob.
Yeah.
There's a Facebook group that has your bobblehead like background as their banner.
Is it
Used
the
to.
A? Is it the A's one?
It's
I
Coliseum
don't know.
Kings, but it's not there anymore.
Oh,
Maybe he used it.
Yeah, I don't think it's there no more on there.
oh,
He used it with his permission.
Yeah.
oh. Okay, that's cool.
I'm an admin in that group.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, me
Pop in
too.
there. Bro. I didn't put it on there, but I'm an admin.
Gotcha. No, everyone still has their shirts on. De Niro.
Yeah, sorry.
Look at this beautiful card.
What is that? Other way. Hey,
Shea
what's up with
Langoliers.
the
Bang
A's like letting go of everyone, man?
What do you mean?
Who?
They're like trading everyone.
That's what they do.
That's kind of our thing,
It's
bro.
like every other post I see is like a thank you.
Well, they cut Ramon. That was a big deal. You know, emotionally.
Was
He
it?
got a double today. He went over there and started playing good.
That's the best thing that could have happened to him.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Where's he at now?
Cleveland.
The
Andy.
Indians.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. Imagine
Oh,
the
look at
Orioles
this.
take it all in Fuji's first year. He gets a ring.
That'd be nuts.
That'd be crazy, bro.
How's he doing? I haven't watched him.
I haven't kept up, but the Orioles are doing pretty good. So
Look at these. These from the same set and same maker. They got big the number and lettering differences on the back. This is for the same set. It's hella crazy.
This
That's very
kid,
interesting.
Logan
Shitty
Gilbert for the Mariners,
Mm.
he's through 7 with 12 strikeouts and 1 hit against the Padres tonight. No
Oh
run.
shit.
Padres, man.
Timmy got blocked on Twitter. Then he deleted it. He got blocked, but
By the A's?
no, some other guy.
Fucking
Random
worst
guy.
days.
We still getting blocked though, man. That's the crazy part.
Didn't Timmy get like suspended by Twitter for a while?
Yeah, I think
But
so.
then Elon Musk came out and
Yeah.
said, "Don't trip to me, I got you."
Yeah,
Elon-
Elon liked it. I don't
Elon
particularly care for
freedom.
this Geloff bobblehead.
Can
No.
you see it?
It made him like too wide.
Mm.
That's Midland.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's fine, but he's very wide.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Is it hard to get?
It's like a $30-$40 bobblehead.
Dude, he's been a really nice player.
Oh, yeah, hella good. He's killing it right now.
He's already got 20 hits.
Yeah, 10 or 11 doubles. Yeah, Triple B even chimed in here. He says the best A's bobbleheads is the Davis and Gallego ones.
Nah,
I had,
this one right here.
I think this was earlier when we talked about from this year. It is. You're right, Triple B. I agree with you. I don't mind the Ports one, but you're right. It is better than the Ports one.
I like the
But-
Ports one.
I do too, but this I tend to agree with Triple B on that. It's a little better. It's better made.
Oh, it's from this year.
Yeah, it just came out. That and these just came out. The juice.
I like the dirt on the uniform.
Yeah.
He's holding multiple bats.
Yeah, too. Yeah.
I like that too.
He's got like gargantuan hands and like a.
Where'd you get those
really
from, Rob?
I had to wait. They came out, and then like no one was accepting my offers,
Ah,
I had-
gotcha.
and then I had to, like they're probably 2 weeks old. Well, I don't know. Maybe Geloff's a little bit older. One of them's older than the other. And then one guy popped up with the other one, and I asked, "Hey, do you got the other one?" And I made a deal with him.
Nice.
So Bobble Bro told me about this guy. He's like, "Oh, I'll use this guy. I get this from this guy all the time." So I go hit that guy, and the guy gave Bobble Bro a hell of a good deal, and didn't give me a hell of a good deal. And I'm like,
That's what happens
whatever.
a lot of the time. Did you go through Facebook or?
No. We had to message the dude through eBay because he wants to sell them through eBay, but we had to like message him through there. And then Bobble Bro's like, okay, this is that, and I said, all right, cool. And then I go over there, and the guy change the story on me. I'm like, you jerk.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh,
Jesus,
whatever.
dude. This 1/1 Zach Geloff card is $2,000.
What? Where'd you get that card from?
No, not this one.
Oh, I was about to say.
I did buy the Tops Now Zach Geloff from the night he got called up.
Yeah.
That's tight.
You guys ever buy Tops Now?
I never think about it, so no, I don't. I like
That's a
him.
cool deal.
I like it.
And I ended up getting this one. I got two, so I got the base, and then I got this one's numbered out of 25. So hopefully I'll get a little ink on that. That's from his
Not
double on his first game. We were there. We were in Rob's suite that day.
I'm still trying to get his ticket signed.
Was that? Wait. Were we
I
in
don't
your
think
suite
it-
that day?
Yeah, I think.
No, we were in Gabe's suite that night.
Yeah,
Yours was the day game.
I'm gonna walk all over the place with sell shirts on.
You should.
And a
Oh,
GoPro.
Dude, I tell you right now, I'm recording everything from now on. Now, Gabe came in there and said that he gave it away, so he was the other one with me, and he's the dude that records everything. And he
Yes.
And you didn't
it's-
record that?
no,
Wow.
Of all the times.
I know.
Wow.
He's the one that records everything.
That's your homie, bro.
I'm like, what the hell? This is the dude making the videos.
These zombies are kind of cool.
Yeah, it's tight. Are you going? You out of here, Trish? Have a good night. Triple B, how's Michigan, bro?
Oh, how was your first day at work? Triple B?
Oh yeah.
Was it today?
Yeah.
Good night, Trish.
What's he saying? Did he say anything?
No, he just said night, Trish, and he wants to get a Team Israel Geloff. A Team Israel hat and have Geloff sign it. Now I say I wish they would have made a Team Israel Geloff bobblehead. They didn't make one. I would have liked that.
Oh, that'd have been dope.
I would have took it. I would have bought it back then because I knew he was, on his way at least. It was at least the closest thing to an A's player we had.
I'm Lebanese.
Does I gotta do anything?
What?
They fight each other.
Lebanon and Israel don't see eye to eye.
Oh, just kidding.
I still would have bought his bobblehead though.
Triple B says it was easy with you. It was training, bro. He got it. It was easy.
All right,
Like
good
2
job,
hours.
bro. All those modules, I hate those modules, dude. All the sex harassment ones, like. I know I shouldn't tell that joke, but it's hella funny. I know I shouldn't touch her inappropriately, but she wanted me to.
So there's a lug nut, a super rare lug nut bobblehead. That's the logo, the mascot nut thing. Not the one that I have one. It's the big one, but there's another one that I didn't know about. There's one on eBay for like $1,000. But
What?
yeah, I didn't know about it until that thing popped up. I never seen it before in my life.
The lug nuts have a sugar skull coming out soon.
Yeah, I think it's this weekend.
Is it? Triple B, hook it up. Triple B in the house.
He might not be able to get work off. You said.
Oh yeah.
You guys not watch his lives?
He's on usually.
Do you guys not watch his does it slap reviews? Is it gonna slap reviews? Like,
yeah, I watched it yesterday. He had an elephant on the can.
In.
He had an elephant on the can. I like
Yeah.
that can.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
It's a nice can.
He's gonna keep an eye out.
He's gonna ask to see if he can get the day off. Probably not. He's brand new.
Yeah, it's just I say he just started.
Oh, he's going.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow.
Triple B's the plug. Are you gonna be the plug, Triple B?
The Astros released their skull today. It looks pretty cool.
Did they?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I liked it. I like the gold faces.
I do too.
Was it today? You said?
Yeah, I saw it today for the first time. I think they just released the image today.
Better than the last one. I can't find it yet.
I'm still looking. I'm scrolling. Oh yeah. It looks like a Dodger bobblehead, bro. You fucking bitch. That's what you said when you said.
They copied it, dude.
Wow.
They copied it.
That's why he said that. That's why he said the gold face probably too.
Wow. I can't believe you just fucking said that shit, bro.
They copied you guys.
You fucking piece of shit.
Oh man.
Wow. That's fucking crazy. You set me up, bro. You did that shit on purpose.
Hook, line, and sinker, bro.
Wow, you're a piece of shit.
You gonna get it? You gonna get it?
No, I'm not gonna get it, bro.
Yeah, right.
Shut up. No.
Yeah, right. Bayou Bobbles, hook him up, dude. Josh, where you at? Get back out there. Who needs it?
Fuck, man. First 10,000 fans.
Oh, I see.
How much are the tickets?
Well, at least
tickets are $26. That's hella cheap.
I kind of like the Dodger one better.
A lot better, bro.
Well, it's the same pose with the paint.
Mark, you're a piece of shit, bro.
Dude, come on. Don't speak hate.
You are an a-hole.
I wish I had ice cream.
You know what? I'm gonna go eat ice cream now.
I wish I had some.
Look at
What's up,
Bobble Mania.
Yeah, what's cracking?
What time is it? I might.
That's
DoorDash
really time,
that.
man. It's time. I can't believe, bro. I can't believe you fucking. You set me up, dog. You set me up so bad.
That's so funny though.
I got all excited to see what it was, bro. You fucking got me, man. You can't.
You were excited. Bummer.
I was like, all right, here we go.
You liked it. The best part was
Bummer
you
us
liked
love
it
it.
at first, and you're like,
No, I didn't
"It's
like it.
yours."
I saw it right away and I hated it. What are you talking about?
Hey, what's your favorite kind of ice cream? Bum Rush.
Boomer.
I've been on a peanut butter and chocolate kick from the 31 flavors. Dude, their peanut butter is, I think it might be the greatest
What kind?
flavor. Peanut butter chocolate.
Okay.
But just the peanut butter alone.
from Baskin Robbins.
What's the brand of
Yeah,
ice cream?
you get the peanut butter chunk, you suck all the chocolate off, and then you start really tasting the peanut butter, and it's got this like saltiness to it. Dude, I think it might be the greatest flavor on earth.
I've always liked.
Of
I
anything.
always like chocolate peanut butter ice cream. Anyways.
I'm with Triple
Boring
B.
vanilla. Jeez.
I'm with Triple B on that mint chip.
That's like
my
5-year-old. That's like
Yeah,
5-year-old.
Mint chips cool and all, but like, yeah, like,
That's my jam. I'll fight you guys.
dude, I went in Seattle. There's this place called oh shit, what was it called? Salt and something. Anyways, they had just like an incredible array of different flavors, and they let you taste whatever you want before you order. And the one I settled on was strawberry. Hold on a second. Strawberry honey balsamic black pepper.
Is it ice
Dude,
cream?
It was incredible. It was so good.
That's too
And
much.
I don't usually like strawberry ice creams.
That's kind of weird, bro.
Hey, whatever. Good. I hope you guys don't like it. More for me.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
And look who's in. Louis in here.
What up, Louie?
He likes the Pablo Sanchez piece. Salt and straw. What's that?
Salt and straw. Yes. Salt and straw. Dude. And they opened one in San Ramon, I guess.
Is
which very
that what
close
it's
to where I
called?
live.
Salt and too fancy a flavor.
Dude, they had a chicken and waffles.
Sickest chicken and waffles.
I didn't taste that one. I should have. I was afraid I would like it too much.
Yeah.
Or not like it, and then like,
They have one in San Diego, he said.
Louis knows. You guys should check it out.
Dude, I know. Yeah, Ben Venmo. So come on, you can come next week or what? I hit you up. I replied back to you real late. But you want to come on next week? You give me a day or time when you can make it, dude. I know you working, man. I'm going to get you on. What's good, Louis? We stayed on long enough. We got a whole nother round of people come through.
That's right.
The West Coast.
The West Coast. This week.
Everyone's getting off of work.
Triple B
Is it-
still hanging in.
Is Andy still here?
I doubt it. He only popped in one comment.
What a dick.
I know. Asshole.
What a dick.
Has STL Bobbles ever been here?
No, Skydome, he even said we're going to have to do a step-by-step instructions. We're going to have to do a little fake one just for him so he can walk him through it on the phone.
Remember the people that used to like us?
Yeah.
Fuck. I was gonna say something, but I just shut my mouth.
Whatever. Not a huge loss.
think we're okay. It's almost Bobbletalk in the morning.
Yeah.
You did
Dude,
almost
It's about that
midnight.
time. We've been on for what, almost 2 hours? Damn. We're pushing 2 hours.
Skydome's commitment is second to none.
Except for if you have to call him. If you call him, he won't answer. If you want to do a video record with him, like after 10 o'clock.
Maybe
Hey,
he's
it's
like,
not
maybe he's like
challenge,
Bobble Maybe he's
I'm
in his
chilling, I'm
underwear.
chilling. What?
Nigga,
We
Triple
saw you
B.
earlier, dude.
what are you
What?
wearing? Boxers? I forgot about that. What
Who,
shorts?
me?
Your Yeah, what
Yeah.
shorts? then?
My tiny ass shorts?
Yeah.
We saw you in your underpants, dude.
Yeah, I'm not in my underpants. I'm in my house shorts.
House
It's
shorts.
fucking tiny ass like shorts where my nuts can hang out, bro.
With
Like,
they're like blue and white. Like,
yeah.
are they made by Hanes?
No. You guys want to see my shorts?
Triple
Fruit
B
Balloon?
doesn't even want to go to work tomorrow. Look at that. Look at Louis, dude. Yeah, I'm stoked, man. I can't wait to get that. You know,
Are you going, Louis?
St. Mary's High School.
Okay, they're longer than I thought. They're longer than I thought, Fu. When
Oh
you got
my
up
God.
earlier,
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
I
When you
mean,
got
I
up
did
earlier, I
did
could've
pull them up
sworn-
earlier because I'm like walking through the pad, you know, like,
I thought they were
Pull 'em up.
underpants earlier, dude.
oh.
Full of the loom.
Nope.
Daryl Brown's still in it, dude. I
Why
thought
you
Daryl left.
hating on my shorts?
Daryl,
I
do
didn't
you
say
live?
it.
Daryl, do you live in
I'm hella
Seattle?
look. If I want to be my underwear, I'm gonna be my underwear. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be comfy, bro. Comfy.
No, I'm
Going out, I'm like-
absolutely.
I'm thinking of doing Bobbletalk nude. Fuck it.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's.
I
Oh,
invite
that's
that.
so bad,
I invite
dude.
that.
It's so bad. Is Louis going? Are you going to the game? I'm on the fence if I'm going to go.
Which
or
game
not.
is this?
The Ports on Saturday.
Is it start daytime? Like 1 o'clock or something? 4 o'clock?
Oh,
Is it night
is it?
game?
Is it early?
I don't know. I'm asking. Is it a night game?
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
even consider going to it, so
I'm certainly not going if it's not at night.
I had to look.
I swear the tops people over at Dodger Stadium that give away these free cards. Some trash ass cards, bro.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
the
let me
worst.
tell you something. In the last 2 weeks, I've been to 4 different Major League Baseball stadiums, and it is very, very, very eye-opening just how poorly managed the Oakland A's are.
Yeah, but we know that, dude.
We don't know that when we don't go to other places. Like, you really get to feel it when you go to other stadiums, dude. And just like the way you're treated by the staff and greeted by the people selling you a hot dog. Everybody gets baseball. Every kid gets baseball cards passed out to them by ushers.
Have a good night, Ball. Hit me.
I got a Vladdy. And
There
then
you
you
go.
Darvish.
I think I'm gonna do the same thing, Louis.
Yeah, me too.
Starts at 7 o'clock, so at least it's night game.
I'll talk to Rich. Have him hook me up too.
I'll tell you if you want.
Which bobblehead is it?
It's that girl basketball player.
Bayou
Oh,
Bobbles
yeah,
is
no,
out.
never mind. I don't need it. I'm cool.
He's apologizing.
Oh, P-Man Mark is a Bayou Bobble.
Hey,
Yeah.
Is Bayou Bobbles named Mark too? That's great.
Yo, Mark, I'm gonna have to get with you about that sugar skull.
Which
Not you, Mark. I'm talking about P-Man Mark.
P-Man Mark.
You need that, bro.
Shut your mouth. You shut up at your face when I talk to you, okay?
You should put it on
Ooh.
your
Sassy.
asterisk. On your asterisk. It's night. Oh, dude, it's completely night and day. I mean, obviously, I know it, but like when you actually just really experience it, it's like, fuck, man, this is such bullshit.
Now I'd say I still didn't like my experience at the Giants Stadium again. I still not.
Wait,
happy
what?
with it.
Why?
Oh, I can't stand it over there. I hate it.
Yeah,
don't like
same.
it. I hate going to Giants Stadium.
But okay, but even forget the whole experience part. just the cleanliness and the options.
It was it wasn't. Well, it was packed, so it was out behind the scoreboard. It was a shit show. There was people like barfing and shit like that. So it wasn't exactly clean at that moment. I know what you're saying, but the bathrooms. I had to wait in line for the bathrooms. I didn't care for that. Which again, I know that's because it was busy. But I don't know. I just still didn't like my experience at the Giants Stadium.
I will say this.
Say it.
Giants, there's a lot of Giants fans, and I'm sorry to offend the Niner fans in here too. There's a lot of Giants fans, and I mean, there's dirtbag fans for every team. But I know what Rob is saying. Like, I've had some pretty bad experiences at Giants games and Niner games because of some of the fans that just ruin it. But I mean, that's a stupid thing for me to say. Never mind. It's like that at every team has that.
It is. It's gonna be everywhere and everything. But I agree. Like, I love Mariners. That's one of my favorite experiences was up at the Mariners. The Dodgers. I love the Dodger Stadium. I loved everything about it.
I was just there again. We didn't even talk about it. I saw Bobbletalk early last week. He surprised Hudson and I. Thank you for doing that.
Yes, sir.
Because he was, especially Hudson, was like, "We're going to Dodger Stadium. We're not going to see Bobbletalk." But he surprised us and came out. But again, it was a very welcoming experience.
Yeah, it's great.
And I was in my A's gear that night, and nobody was giving me a hard time. Like, it was a good time, good crowd.
I agree.
A's, man.
Yeah, A's suck ass. I don't particularly care for the Angels Stadium either, though. Personally,
I think that's a very underrated stadium. Actually, I think it's really nice.
Which one?
Anaheim.
Yeah.
Like on a warm.
It's okay.
I used to go to a lot of games there when I in my old job, because our headquarters was in Irvine.
Yeah.
And like, you get off work on a warm summer night and you go over there in your shorts and a t-shirt, and it's not, at least then it wasn't like packed. This was pre-Shohei, and it's just a fun little ballpark to watch a game, in my opinion.
It is a fun ballpark, but it's not like the best.
It's nothing special. I just think it's a nice park to watch a game.
It is. I agree.
Fool, do you think that the Dodgers do one Marichal bobblehead? Triple B would like to know. Triple B from Michigan, Lansing, Michigan.
No, he's not even from Lansing.
Oh, Triple B from
I heard his introduction yesterday. Triple B, say in the comments.
Yeah, it's not Lansing. It's like something else.
Yeah, because I was waiting to hear his intro coming at you live from
Ukiah, Michigan.
It's not Ukiah anymore. And
not Ukiah, Michigan.
I was expecting Lansing, and he didn't say Lansing.
No, I don't think so. Triple B though. I don't think they will, because
he's a Giant.
He's a Giant. Yeah.
He's an all-star for the Dodgers. No, it wasn't an all-star. It wasn't an all-star.
He's known as a Giant. They're not going to.
I agree. I'm just.
It's like the A's
Okemos.
Billy McKevy bobblehead.
He's from Okemos.
Okemos?
That's close to Ukiah. Okemos, coming live from Okemos.
I was like, wait a minute. I thought he was going to Lansing. And he dropped Okemos on us.
Yep.
It's nice. It's a nice name.
Live from 8 Mile. Timmy says live from 8 Mile. It's kind of funny.
Live from 8 I miss you, Maddie.
Matt Chapman.
God, what a waste of all these freaking dope ass cards.
Triple B from Okemos, Michigan says he ended his career in LA.
Yeah, but what did he do for LA is a question.
That'd be like the A's doing a Dusty Baker.
Yeah, but at least Dusty played 2 seasons there.
still when you're known.
I agree.
When you're known as a Dodger, you're known as a Giant. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. You played what, like a shit ton of years for the Giants and like 1 year for the Dodgers?
I do think
Oh, he played 7 years for the Braves.
Did he?
Yeah.
Who, Dusty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about fucking
Juan Marichal.
Juan Marichal, yeah.
Oh, what do you want to know about him?
Juan Marichal's signing in October here. Again.
That's cute.
He played a year for the
Boomerish.
A's. I'll probably go get him on a ball.
Wait, he played a year with the A's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a Hall of Famer. I'll go get him on a ball.
yeah. That's cute.
But yeah, it's like
Litmus.
I'm like gonna look up his stats right now. He played 2 games with the Dodgers. 2 games as a Dodger. Make a bobblehead, man.
Triple B
Dude,
likes.
He's
Triple
breathing
B
the
wants
air.
bobbleheads that fit. He wants just bobbleheads that fit his sub collections.
He's he's smoking the Lansing, the Okuma.
Bro, he played
Yeah.
2 games
That's why he wants
as
that
a Dodger in
That's why he wants that.
1975.
He just wants them all holding.
That's why he wants that Ports girl holding the trophies. I just figured it out. It's because it goes with his sub collection. Triple B.
He had 2. I don't even know if he got 2 games. He had two at bats.
Seriously, Louis or Mike Piazza.
Yeah, I know.
I think I'm done, boys.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready to. Oh no, 2 games. Oh yeah.
Dude, my LED lights have gotten so
Wait,
yellow.
when did he play for the A's?
Who, Juan Marichal?
Yeah.
He had 1 game right before those 2 games with the Dodgers.
Wow.
Not Marichal.
I'm just kidding. He played longer than that. He was on the.
I see he played for Boston for
Not
a year.
Marichal. You're talking about
I'm talking about Orlando
Cepeda.
I'm talking about Orlando Cepeda.
Sorry.
That's right.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
That's who's signing in October.
Oh, gotcha.
Maybe. Triple B. We're on to you. We're on to you. All right.
I'm
Okay.
signing off. I
I'm
can't.
going to put out the garbage and go to bed before I DoorDash ice cream.
Nice. All right, everybody.
Bro, let me get some.
Thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Yeah, much
back.
love to you guys. Thank you guys for tapping in.
I think we got a guest for next week, so I just got to confirm. So I think we're good. So I'll see you guys next week. You probably want to come back next week. I promise. It'll be something good. So thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Louis, thanks for popping on. Triple B, enjoy Okamos.
Yes.
And Boomerish.
I know who you are, Boomerish.
We know you.
bro. We do. We all know, bro.
We're on to you, bro.
Yeah, we are.
You've been on to.
All right, Daryl. Good night to you too, man. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
right.
Later.